All right, Operation Ceiling Cleanup. The goal is to make that look like that, meaning just plywood, no nails through the ceiling, no skylight hole. How are we going to do that? We're going to take that 1/2 inch plywood and nail it in that bay. So you can still get to that from the addition. So get up there, take all the nails out, secure that plywood from the top. It won't show. Take a battery powered angle grinder and cut the nail heads off of all these nails. Now in here, I don't care how you do it. Out here, be very careful. Try to just do it flush with the plywood. I don't want to see any grinder markings on the plywood, because if we clean those up, when Tom Parker paints this, he can touch those up and it will be like nothing ever happened. So no big deal. Step 1, cover this whole thing in plastic. Go over the top of this closet area and drape it down over the top of this bed. I would say put the pillows in the closet, cover the whole bed. So let's take this little table right out of here. Put it over here or something. We have tons of plastic right here. This is 1/2 inch plywood. That is 3/4 inch plywood. Those are 1 inch finished nails. So put the nice side down. There's only one good nice side. Up there, secure it with the finish nail gun. And Tom Parker will match this stain. I mean, you can see the mill stamps through the plywood, so he'll stain that to match. And then in this room, again, we got nails right through the sheeting. Covered this all in plastic. We're probably going to have to stain these entire bays. So to get that ready for Tom, cover this whole thing in plastic. Cover that. Maybe put the lamp on the lower level so it doesn't get tipped over. Cover the whole thing in plastic. And then after it's covered, get up there and carefully zing all those nails off. I think the damage is limited to those 2 rooms. Yes, it is. Now, over here, we got to eliminate this by Friday for the roofers. So we're going to pull that skylight, fill that with 3/4 ply, and then go over it with our, actually we'll probably go over this with 1/2 inch, our 1/2 inch first, and then stick our 3/4 in there, nail it all together so that the roofers can go through and shingle right over it. And again, we're making it so that you can't even tell. So match those seams up. So when you look in there, it's going to take one hell of an astute eye to notice that this ceiling is a 1/2 inch lower than that ceiling. So make your seams line up, which is good because that's kind of, oh yeah, we got a seam right there. I'm not worried about making an extra piece to go all the way up there. Maybe just tuck one above that quarter round on the top there, but don't bother with this little sliver. So pretty simple in principle job. The hardest part is cover everything in plastic. Create plastic pathways or use that foam stuff we have in the bathroom. Got a roll of it right there for walkways. Get the rugs out of the way. We cannot have any rugs trashed by muddy boot prints. We can't have the place full of sand and dirt and crap. So the challenge is keep it clean and cutting that stuff to match nice and tight. I really don't want to put cord around or anything up in there. I just want the plywood to die into the beams. That should be easy there. More difficult up there. I recommend taking measurements at multiple points because the beams may not be perfectly straight. This one will be more of a challenge just because we got to deal with what's already been done in all these holes. Keep it clean. Make it beautiful. And we can do that work in the rain.